everyone, and welcome to Book Talk Tuesday. Sorry for the late upload today. Things were a little crazy yesterday with getting my grades done and getting everything planned up because spring break just ended. So here I am. A little late, but hey, at least we got a video today, right? So today I'm going to be talking to you about two books that are part of a series I just started reading, and oh my god, are they awesome. So the first book in the series, I don't think it was written first. I'm not really sure. I stumbled across it while perusing my Kindle Unlimited book list, just like I've found a bunch of other really great books. I've book talked like The Unknown. Oh my goodness, what else? The Unknown, I think Shadow Weaver, a whole bunch of other books that I've talked about over the course of this channel. I found just by perusing some young adult fiction on Kindle Unlimited. So this is another series that sort of popped up on my radar. It said, the description says that it is for fans of Hunger Games and Divergent and different books like that. And I'm like, well, I like Hunger Games, I like Divergent, let me see what this is all about. So just like those books, this is another dystopian book. You guys all know how I love my dystopian books. And this one takes place in a far off future where the world has been pretty much decimated by global warming. The seas are like made out of acid. There's there's no snow anymore. Like the world is like a wasteland. And there's a group of people that live in what was known as Alaska. They're sort of all on a old cruise ship. I think that's what it is. And they're sort of like, they made their home there. And there's two groups of people within this one big group, and they are the bound and the unbound. And that whole concept is really what makes this book interesting. So they call their area a Scala, sort of like a play on Alaska. And they basically, their goal in life is to make the world a better place again, is to rebuild the earth, to make it habitable for humans again, because the outlands, which is what they call the world outside of a Scala, is a terrible place to live. And on their little boat, their little section of the world, they're able to care for each other and make sure everybody is okay. Now back to the bound and the unbound type of deal. So the bound are the people that are bound to make the world better, and people that are chosen as being bound, they're allowed to breed, which means they're allowed to have babies. They're allowed to continue growing the population. But if you become unbound, you're well taken care of by the people that are bound, and you're able to stay on the ship and do what you want. But you do have to work for food and different things like that. So we have the bound and the unbound. And our story, the first book, which is a prequel to the whole big long series. This first book follows a group of, it's two boys, two girls. And we sort of like through their eyes learn about this world and what it is and what it means to them, and some crazy things that happen to them. And this leads right into the next book, which is the first of the series, After the Thaw. And this follows another group of kids, another four, two boys, two girls. And the cool thing about this, spoiler alert, is that the main characters in this book are actually the children of the main characters in the first book, which I absolutely love. I love that whole concept of sort of seeing the next generation and how they're dealing with things, because the things in a Scala change a lot at the end of the prequel that really take you somewhere in this first book. The first book keeps you on the edge of your seat. I did not want to stop reading it. It's a really quick, fast-paced read. Each chapter is in a different point of view of a character. I love books like that, and they're really well written. I think I've gone so far and I haven't even told you the titles of the books. So, first book, the prequel, is called Burning, and it is the whole series is by Tamar, Sloan, and Heidi, Catherine. So they are sort of a duo that's writing these amazing books. So the prequel is called Burning, and this follows our first four characters. And then the second book, or the first book of the whole full series, is called Rising, which follows the children of the characters in the prequel book. The prequel book is shorter. It's sort of a novella length, so maybe about 200-ish pages, while Rising is a little bit longer. and like the 300 page. But as I said before, it's a really, really quick read, and it's so good. It's been a while since I've devoured books this quickly. I'm halfway through the second book, and it picks up right where the first one leaves off, and I'm really excited to see what goes on with these characters and just how the story is going to unfold. As far as I know, there's 10 books in the series, which is pretty awesome. That means I have a long way to go. They are all available on Kindle Unlimited, but you can buy paperbacks on Amazon. That's the only place I've been able to find them, because I'm planning on getting this series for my classroom library. Definitely, because it's just that good. So if you're in the mood for a really good dystopian book, if you love Hunger Games, if you love Divergent, if that's just sort of your wheelhouse, your thing, definitely check out the After the Thaw series by Tamar, Sloan, and Heidi Catherine. Really, really good books. I cannot wait to finish the second book and start reading the third. But yeah, so that is all I have for you today. I will see you tomorrow on Wondering Wednesday. We have a interview, I think, tomorrow. It should be a "so you want to be a ... video. You'll have to wait and see. Okay, I will catch you later. Bye.